Hi there everybody, it's Jo Rose at jorose.com, numerologist and energy healer, delivering in this video the energy forecast for November 2018. So 2018, if you recall, in my very first video for this year is the 11-2 energy, and we get to that by adding together 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 equals 11. In numerology we would write 11/2. So it's about magical manifestation. That was the goal I set. What did you want to manifest this year? And with just 2 months left to go, what can we be doing with this month's energy to allow this magical manifestation to happen? Well, the 11 energy is very intuitive and inspirational. And have a think back. Are you more in tune with what feels right for you? Have you got more foresight than hindsight? Because that was really what that is still really what this year is about. And I've mentioned in many of my videos that in order to, people often say, what is my purpose or mission? And I want to say to you, you're not here to serve others. You are here to be yourself. And when you be yourself, you become this inspirational, bright, shining star that everybody goes, wow, I want a bit of what you've got because you're such an inspiration. What is it that you do? And the answer is, what you do is be you. So this month, November, we've got a 4 energy, and I'll come back to how I've got there in a second, but I want to just share that the 4 energy it's a very loyal energy. It's practical, it's structured, ordered. Planning is a big part of the 4 energy, as is details. It's a very detailed number. And many numerologists often go, oh, the 4 energy. And it is really a very work-orientated month. It's a very doing month, very practical month. So while we've still got this lovely weather, as you can see, I'm outside shooting the video and it's November, is what practical jobs do you need to do in the garden, around the house, for your relationships, to get you ready for Christmas or even for 2019. I mentioned in last month's video that October is always a taster for the following year. So what happened to you in October that now you want to take action on? Because this is very much a month to create the steps. Another trait of the 4 energy is it's very understanding. Because it's highly detailed, it collects all the information and understands not just the information, but how to put it together and do it better. Added to what the main energy of the month is. So how do I get to the main energy of the month? Well, I've said it's an 11-2 year. November is the 11th month of the year. So what we would normally do is reduce down to a single digit. But because the 11 is a master number, as is the 22 and the 33, we tend in many places not to break it down. And I always like to see what creates the number, because it tells me that what is making that number, what is really driving that number. So 11 plus 11 is 22. So 22 is a master number. 2 plus 2 is 4. So the energy of November isn't just a 4 energy of doing, which is normally a doing energy. It's also a being energy, because it's a 22-4. The 2 is very sensitive. It's a supportive number. It lives in the clouds. It's an idealist number. It's about harmony, cooperation. So what I'm suggesting is taking the understanding of this connected number, and it's a double 2, so you'll find that perhaps you're extra sensitive. On top of last month's energy, where I said your emotions could possibly be going on a roller coaster ride, because it's all about expressing who we are, moving on from expressing who we are. Now we need to know Well, that's who we are. How can we live our life better to make this happen? Because, and again, I've mentioned in many of my videos, life, guys, is not about surviving. And this is why I love numerology, because it's the guidebook to your life. But life is about thriving, not surviving. It's about living and not existing. It's not about getting by day to day. It's about embracing every day and finding out what gifts it has in store for you. Like I said, the 22 is a master number, double intensity of the 2 energy. So let's use this. So let's look at this. We've got a 22/4 in an 11/2 month. So there's a lot of master numbers there. There's a lot of help from source, from creation, from the universe, from whatever you feel that you're getting it from. But take some time out to ground yourself. Now, I'm actually standing outside my home right now, barefoot on the grass, and I'm grounding myself while I create this video. If you can ground yourself in this month, get outside and put your feet on the sand, the earth, anywhere where it's living, not concrete, that's not the same. And if you think about it, we rarely connect with the earth, and we need positive and negatives. We're a positive, the earth's a negative. So by grounding ourselves, it allows us connection to source, to understand the law of attraction. So the 22 energy is very much in the clouds, and the 4 energy is very much on the ground. So we're really like a tree, laying our roots, because it's a foundation number. But at the same time, we're spreading up, high, so that we are connected, but still able to sway. And that's what we need to understand. Still be flexible while we're being strong. So the 22 is the idealist, and it's in the clouds, and the 4 is practical and grounded. So how can you use this energy? Because the 22/4 energy is about making dreams a reality. What big dreams did you set for this year that you are partially on your way to achieving, or have you achieved it? If not, this is a real good boost this month to take that energy and make it happen. So remember, it's about thriving, not surviving. It's about living and not existing. And most of all, it's about doing things that will bring you more in alignment with being. So what activities can you do? Meditation, going outside and walking, making a to-do list, making two lists. What don't you want and what do you want? Many times people don't know what they want. So let's work with what they don't want first. If you don't want to be unhappy, what do you need to do to be happy? It's when we twist it around we can understand, and we'll have more of that in December, because December is a 5 energy and it's all about 180 degrees around the corner. Albert Einstein, as is said to have quoted, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This month's energy, I want to say, stop looking back in the past about what's happened to you. Let go of the story. Start forward thinking, forward action. Yes, all of this has brought you to this point, and there's no point in understanding the cause of what brought you to this point, but you're at this point. Now we're the effect of all that's gone before. Where do we want to go? And let's use this 4 energy to create a plan and take action. Remember, it's a year of magical manifestations, and this month is about turning dreams into reality. Ground yourself, dream big, and take action. Remember, it's your life. LYFE. Love yourself first every day. If you've liked my video, please subscribe, and if you want to be notified every time I make a new video, then ring the bell so that you get a notification. I've loved connecting with you. If you want to know more about numerology, or if you want to plan more for 2019, because now is the time to set those goals, not January 1st, now, because we need to get ready. You've just gone through a taster of last year, you've just gone through a taster for next year. And now you've got this visionary number, because the 22 is one of the biggest visionary numbers. So I want to say, dream big. What does your heart really, really desire? And set the steps to take action. Word of warning, the 22 and the 4 energy is not an overnight success. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but it is the energy that will allow you to create the plan for the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great November.